Right. That's right, I had to wrap it up. Kind of right away because we were overrunning yesterday. So we're here. The encoder claims to be dropping frames, which is maybe possible. I'm not sure what's up with this lately. Like, I don't know if I got some like weird setting enabled. We're just having that a lot. Like, also when recording earlier, it was just suddenly just like, nah, not having it. It's like, is my video card okay? Please don't tell me this video card's acting up. I think we're alright though, the settings look okay. And keep up the blah. And we're dropping frames like kind of regularly. I don't know what's going on with it. Something is certainly strange. Bring us to 60 FPS straight up then, I guess, and we will see. It sometimes just spikes up to be like 20 milliseconds to render a frame. I'm not too sure why. Oh hum. So, before we freeze terribly, we're also wicked hungry, man. Got a briefcase to bring back home. We were looking to do this murder, which for the most part we have basically no leads on. It was somebody tall. This person is very tall. I'm not sure if they count. We've got the workplace still to look at, and obviously the next door neighbors as well. We still got some leads to go to. Bar staff at the tavern. Well, you know what? That's actually pretty convenient. Bring me there. We can get some food and warmth. Get some info on the coworkers while we're here too. 4002. I will remember this. How you doing, Internet Dragons and Meta Magician? Humph, humph, humph. I bought Cloudpunk. Maybe we go for streaming that at some point. Oops. I forgot all. Oh my god, that's a shotgun. Please. 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 Ow. Misclicked. I wanted to give them the soda, but we threw the soda because we're so tall and they're so short. Shotguns, though. Fucking ow. I don't know why everything's got to be bound to exactly 2 keys in this godforsaken game. I don't know why this keeps being a thing. We're not making the game for the fucking Nintendo Entertainment System. Jesus, do I even have? I do have the money. Alright. 1,500 bucks. I just wanted to give the dude a soda. Fucking video games. Well, this is a nice start so far. Hey. So, to the tavern. At least we're fed and we have drink now, and we're not cold anymore, so I guess there's that. That's nice. I suppose. I don't think I had anything stolen that I would have lost. Also a bonus. I wish this arrow was a bit less drunk. Ah, and they're closed now. Wait, it's not them. But they're probably also closed, I would imagine. No, they're not. Why are the other guys closed? I feel like they're about to close here, though. Do we have a board of employees here? Just the lockers. Ah. For some reason, it's in here. Your coworkers. Janitor. Head chef. The sous chef. Some other bar staff. That's you. Sometimes wish it also wouldn't close the entire thing when I close the window that initially brought up the screen. If you then close whatever that window is, it just closes you out entirely. Oops. That's what I want, because really I just want this to move so I can organize the conspiracy board, man. Merv, what a name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there should 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. All right, and any of you tall, very tall. I'm not sure if very tall counts. Average height. Tall. Very tall. Average. Short. And short. Hey, alright. I'm thinking very tall doesn't count. They would probably just say very tall. Hello, PKCG. Any big changes to the game? Not really. Like, there is a new building. This guy. The ballroom. That's also like a hotel that you can rent a room from. They've also got some deluxe places up high. If you want to rent like a really big room. But it's like $200, I think, per day for it. I think. Very expensive. There's also Lost and Found that you can pick up. It's like a little side quest type thing that's at like the bottom of every apartment building. And some people just like, I lost my soda can somewhere between floors 2 and 5. Help. And you can give it to them. Otherwise, like big things, I don't think so, really. We're okay to leave. Don't you act like you're hostile to me. Don't you even. The other place is the Sea Lion Social Club. Some apparent eyewitness had seen them around here before. So it could be they work here? Maybe. Going in. There we are. I don't know why the center is so weird, man. Looks like this vent isn't what I'm after, but that vent around the other side could be okay. Oh yeah, this just leads into the back rooms also. We could also just get in that way. Also fine. Which, it might even be open knowing myself. Oh. Ah. We're good. Aha. Mind the cameras. Okay. What is that? Sharpener. Candy? A painkiller? Yoink. Hum num 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 num. Sync disk. Which one's that? Don't know why. Sometimes you can see what sync disk it is, and other times you can't. Oftentimes it'll have it like on the bottom when you're looking at it, the whole description of it. Otherwise, I just have to go into here. Hey, beauty! Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. Definitely do not want to get caught here. I need employee info. How are we doing this? Connections. Social club. I'll put these over here, I guess. Here's just average. Call. Tall. Like a slightly different hat. Average. Very tall. Again, not sure if that counts. Average. Average. Tall. Okay. The potential's there. And I think we can unpin coworkers who didn't fit the bill either. I'm just keeping the ones crossed out for the cameras, so if I end up going back to the cameras for whatever reason, we know that we've taken those screens and all that. So that's that. Any of these people in their address book? There's... No. We don't have Merv anymore. Annabelle. Fucker. Looking for... There's an Ashley. It's a coworker. Ashley, Johnny, and Zana? Nah. And then at the social club, Nasa? Nope. Elaine? Teresa and Jackson. Nope. Okay. Ashley was the very tall one. So I guess John I suppose, is like kind of prime? I guess? If I can have a prime suspect? I'm not sure we have enough info to say that we have a prime suspect, but... Hey, you. Anything unusual? Mind your own business, and also it's personal. Do you know? Okay. We gotta install Beauty first. Let's get that in. Where is... the clinic? How you doing, Valkyrie and Mr. Meteor? All good, I hope. Beauty is great because I can get a discount on all shop items, which is kind of cool for the sync disc vials, but more importantly, Charm, citizens 10% more likely to share information for free. That's what we need. We can also upgrade that. A further 10% more likely. And then a further 15% more. And a further 20. I don't know if that's actually 20 plus 15 plus 10 because every single time it says further some percent. But what I do know is that people tell me things when I have Beauty, so... Much, much, much needed. IMO. Because now I can maybe squeeze out some info. And can I uninstall being wicked tall since I can't actually reach cameras with this thing, which is like the only potential positive I could think of with being tall? Is that allowed? Yeah. Rip that out of me. Have like titanium stilts in our legs or something, I don't know. So... where to first then? Now that we can actually ask people and get info. You know, actually, we were given a time and date. It's getting a little bit too late for it, but the cameras were on. So I could maybe... We're looking for... the surveillance. Wednesday, 10:45. I heard that. There's nobody here even remotely close to that time of day on any of these cameras.
Oh my god!
I am back.
Strange. Hey, PKCG Tier 1. Some 32 months on a 13-month streak. Thank you very much. Being tall, maybe increased strength, like ramming doors open, other stuff. That's what I thought, but it took me still like 3 bashes to get through something before. So I don't think that's the case. And seeing somebody here at that time is not helpful because none of the cameras got anything off of them. Next best thing is looking for the general outdoor cameras to see what was seen then. But getting into that's going to be a bit of a trick because of numpties like this guy just hanging out here. Just stay inside where it's warm. Just stare at him and wait. Yeah, the watch streak things, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're new, but like a bit of a slow rollout. I think they were mostly bugged, but they fixed it up. You can like redeem it and you get a bunch of misclicks for it. I don't I don't really know like what all has changed to make that a thing now. That camera could be really handy. But that guy, so in the way. Got a chair I can wait in? It's not quite. I guess I could wait in the chair and see if he leaves. Ever. You'd think that he'd be getting cold too. Nah, this dude is immune to cold and just doesn't care about anything except sitting in that chair. Man, I want to combat knife him so hard for being a weird NPC. But then I'd have to murder like half the city. A lot of them are like that. I don't think any of the cameras here would be useful. Not even what the cameras are, that's a phone thing. Fine. I think you're the only one I can really look into. John V. Morath. Let's head home, I guess, and use that phone to look them up to get the address, to go to their house and see what we can see, but I don't even have prints because this person was murdered in a weird spot. And the weapon, I think, like, was under the couch or something. Like, there wasn't a visible murder weapon or prints out of place, so it's kind of like a dead end ultimately no matter what, but hopefully next time they murder, we'll already have the info and we can take care of it. .102 Petite Terrace. Okay. Did I have spare soda here? Nope. Man, I got nothing. Take a nice warm shower. Gotta save power. I don't think we've been to Petite Terrace before. I think this is maybe the first time we're heading there. That'll be nice. For whatever reason, maybe it's only because you just like start looking for it and notice it, but it seems like usually only a few buildings are really often used in the city, which is why very large maps are a bit silly. Because you're only going to be using like 4 of the 16 or 12 buildings that are there. Become crime if you want to defeat the crime. There you go, man. Fight fire with fire. It'd be difficult to do this all legit and, like, legal. It'd be difficult. It'd be a nice challenge run to do, though. Maybe if there was custom difficulty settings that have, like, wild enforcement or something going on. Where, like, if you're doing a crime, enforcement starts to hunt you. Can I have a look around? Please? Please? But I'm pretty. Anything unusual? Do you know... Do you know this person? Somewhere at Flanagan View. You alright? Do you know... You? That's me! Whoa, no way. Fingerprints? Can I please come in? Yeah, okay. I had to sweeten the pot with $200. Outrageous. You better have a good book to read in here. You alright, there's 1. 2. And that's it. Where are your personal documents? 2658. And you seem to live alone. Get my money back. Clothes everywhere.
Oh my God!
New stream who dis?
Oh my god, Zirkrum! What the fuck? How have you been? Thought you were lost and gone forever. There's been like a large bulk of like folks who used to show up all the time that all just stopped showing up all at once. And I thought like, Jesus, did I say something? Are there rumors being spread maybe? Why you got like... Okay, just an empty files rail there. Life's been wild, but doing good, thanks. Everything good with the kid and all that? Hopefully. Technically none of my business. Eleanor. Brown hair, green eyes. Oh, they're searching. They're searching and then just work email. I'm not sure if any emails are actually worthwhile for anything. I think that might just be like mostly placeholder stuff. I don't know. Getting your prints would be great. BS. BS. Feel like We saw BS somewhere else. We do have this BH fingerprint that we never found, actually. That was on a door. It could be a guard's, but it could also be not a guard's or an enforcer. Because sometimes they, like, show up to the scene before you. Oftentimes they do. And they can muddy things up a bit, usually, if you're going for, like, footprints and all that. It's really difficult. But we can be pretty sure that this is your print, but we haven't, like, definitively linked it to you, so... not actually that helpful. Would be great to figure out who BH is, though. And kids probably getting to the age now that you can actually, like, sort of sleep, like they got a bit of a rhythm to it. I know that's, like, a lot of the struggle with having a kid, is for the first X amount of time, it's just, like, constant mayhem. Any sort of a sleep schedule or anything is just out the window, but, like, eventually they fall into a rhythm. I think it happens fairly early on. Dude's got a gun, like... There is an expended 8mm cartridge commonly used in pistols. The Lucky 7 doesn't use that. They use 932. There's the work ID. I need... how can I get your fingerprint definitively? I'd have to pull it from the employee. Wait, shouldn't I already have it? Didn't I pull it from the database? I think we gotta head back and get the print that way. I don't think it's them though. But if we at least link the print proper, then if they strike again and it does happen to be this dude, then we're good and set, you know? Current case and how was the gun theft resolved? I don't remember the details. I'm good at this. I have goldfish memory, man. This case is another murder case, but we never found a murder weapon, and we don't have definitive prints tied to the murder weapon, obviously. We do have unknown prints on the front door that may or may not have been related. There is nobody here with BH. Nobody here with BH, but it would be nice to get John V's print properly sorted. Don't I have the code for this place? Janitor. Sous chef. Head chef, bar staff, kitchen hand, bar staff, retail owner, Merv Kassab. Do I not have? Apparently not. Oh, okay. Thought I found it at some point. Apparently we can just lockpick it though. Victim was stabbed? Bladed weapon. Slashed to death by a bladed weapon. There was an expended 8mm cartridge nearby though, and I found a gun at this guy's place. So, just covering my grounds. There. Passcode get. And then employee database. Johnny. Yeah, there we go. Linked. BS. Okay, so we can take care of that. And, you own a gun. Oh, and you're definitely the John V from the phone book. Apparently. Sometimes it does that, where it's like, I technically don't know this person, but the game's got, like, enough info that it kind of spoiler alerts you. And it's just like, hey, by the way. Well, there is also this heel size 13 footprint that we found there that doesn't belong to you. Oh no, it does belong to you probably. It's probably yours. Never mind. We're just gonna unpin that. The footprints are such an iffy thing to go off of anyway. Gotta figure out that BH print. It's none of those guys. We looked through all the employees there. We looked through the board here. You were murdered. You're the roommate, I believe. Yeah, you're the roommate, who we, like, kind of suspected at first because you're also tall and you were seen leaving the crime scene. But, don't think it was actually you. It's just a bit of a mystery currently. Paige Austin was one of the folks that we saw on the cameras in the area. They lived at 1302 Flanagan View. I don't have their prints, but the only prints that we saw there were BJ and BI. So, very likely to not be Paige Austin. There is, however, still unknown citizen who we also saw, but they are very tall. Not just tall. Witnesses saw somebody tall. I think somebody very tall, it would say very tall. But I'm keeping them pinned just in case. All these people from their address book, which may or may not be a dead lead, we're going to save that for basically later, but it's nice to kind of cross-reference and be like, hey, this person's in both of these victims' address books. But we need to wait for a second murder, I think, to really get anything more to go off of. Cold case. But when you can't sleuth around, you can maybe go back to the crime scene. Maybe have another sleuth around since we've had like a proper game reload. Maybe now it's like, I don't know. I kind of wish this would just like bird's eye view rather than point at like the next node to go towards. Because sometimes you run by the node and then the arrow is slow to update. Really confusing. I think that's how I got thrown to the wrong places in previous streams, where I'm just like investigating the wrong workplace entirely. Is there anybody in? No, okay. I don't think I can lock that. There was, if I remember rightly, nothing disturbed. All of this was me. But there was nothing disturbed. Nothing was searched through or taken. Which means that this is probably somebody known by the killer. Likely. But that's the expended cartridge that we found. Search beneath the cushions. No bladed weapon to be found. Now that I'm a little shorter, maybe we can see behind the couch, underneath the couch. Something. Perhaps. There's just like no sign of a bladed weapon here though. At all. Which makes getting evidence extremely tricky. Look around for some more prints. The flowers note is just an innocent note. Hey, Cav, welcome. How you doing? It's a sharpener. The shoes of Gia are size 8. Your roommate, Rena, are the 13 heels. Which is, I'm pretty sure, what we had found. Yeah, heel size 13. Walking basically away from the crime scene. Metal wire. Interesting, interesting. I guess we could take a look at the phone. Unable to get it. Identify this number then. Okay. We can try to take a look at that. So yeah, no murder weapon that I can find. Which is fine, they don't always just leave it there. It'd be a bit too easy if it was. Look at all these books. If we finish off like a whole book series, we get like $200 or something. It's nuts. Ooh. Oh. Well, this will solve it. BZ. I don't know why it's floating in the air. But it is. BZ. No, BZ. It'll be a new one because we're not on C print, so that's a new print that we have yet to discover. But that's almost definitively the one, and it's a sort of hangman game. That's a pretty short one. First initial and 4-letter last name. That's pretty handy. Man. Like, did not see that at all, dude. That is, like, just out of my vision when I'm looking down at the body. That is nuts. And, like, anytime I would have looked here, I'd be looking down at the couch. So I wouldn't have seen its shadow up there. Man, that's nuts. What's it doing up there? Is there a blade up there, too, somewhere? Yeah, alright. Well, there's evidence to go off of then, at least. A print and potentially a name. You there. Can I have your prints? It's for an investigation. And what's your name? Leo Caldwell. Cheers. Thanks. Is that Leo Caldwell's prints? It is! Cool. Solved. So, these are definitely the prints that we're after then. It could be like B Zeta or so. Like, we can, it's a short enough name. We could, like, kinda sorta just go through the phone book and see. Okay, doesn't start with a Z, the last name. How about D names? B. Diaz. Oh, there you go. That looks pretty fucking good. Address book with a Z name? No, not really. The trouble with that is we only have the first names here. And I don't even know what the first initial is, but that's all that we would have, so it's still kind of guesswork. Diaz would work, though. How about B? B AIDS, maybe? AIDS with a Z? That makes them cool, right? No, they're still not cool. What else can we spell with the... Maybe like bees or something, I guess. Nah. Nah, and it's not like a Twitch name that I recognize. That'd be fucked if it pulls like a Twitch name. It's P. Roofer Alga. What? What? Well, let's investigate 1402 Flanagan. I need to buy some cuffs, and I still need a case for him. But shoving me. I exist, damn it. Ugh. Stop halfway. I guess it didn't quite know where the floor was. Case form. Minnie, welcome. Dave, welcome. Hope y'all are doing alright. A little bit of a shorter one today because I gotta take advantage of the nice weather for a change and take care of leaf raking, because holy shit. There's been like zero opportunity lately. It is awful out there, and there's not going to be much opportunity later either, because the temperature is very quickly getting to be below zero. Ritual Ripper. Yeah, we've had wicked rain or wicked wind the past days. Can I buy... You don't have one here. I was gonna buy another vial real quick. Flanagan? It's a strange door to have me going. Ah, one of these. Yo, music, let's go! Yeah! The music in this game is really nice, but often very seldom. It would be kind of cool to have like a music track that's like layered music, where you get more layers. Like you get, when you first go into the crime scene building, like apartment building, you get like a very basic base layer track. And then as you go into the apartment where the crime scene is, it adds a layer. And then as you're like scanning stuff, it's adding more and more layers as it goes on. That'd be great. I love stuff like that. Even if it's like basic John Carpenter style synth stuff, where it's just like really basic, simple beats, but it's almost atmospheric. It's super simple. You just layer on top of it. Love when things do that. I'm thirsty. Bruh. You were turning away. Don't make me turn the lights off. I will. Hey. Sussy? Very sussy. Proper security system around. Okay. All right. We can absolutely do it that way if you'd like. You know what? Shut the security doors down too. I want to be alone for those. But that also turns off all the security inside rooms themselves. Extremely handy thing to know. Biel Diaz. A tenancy agreement, a bank statement, their birth certificate, 1929 is their birth year, so we can try that for a password. They live alone. It's 6735 actually. Gamma Workhouse, floor manager, really? Okay. How do you know the victim? Do you even know the victim? Do you even know who you're murdering? I've forgotten the code. 6735? Holy shit. 6735. Look at me go. I'm a monster today. I'm on a roll. There, we have a face. Yeah. Okay. Shrug. You don't have any drawers down here. Already looked through that. That's empty. Baseball cap, a book, a commemorative baseball. I don't know how much time I've got here, so we're gonna just get a move on. Hammer and tape. We're looking for a bladed weapon. Also, we should probably reset these. Yeah. They were almost unset. Ah. Nom 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 nom. Break a window with a cushion. Oh. Okay, you're gonna be home soon. I should have bought some cuffs while I was, there, but, I guess we technically don't need to arrest a guy. Just need to find a knife. Like, what? He's probably got the knife on him, though. It's his, like, self-defense weapon. That would make sense. I always hit that first one for the map. Always. If we're quick, we can do it. And matching prints, we don't have evidence of prints yet. We'd have to go to the workplace for that, or ask them for their prints. If we can definitely confirm their prints, then we can use that as evidence, and that'll place them at the scene of the crime, and then hopefully they got the knife on them. I can't just scan the prints at the apartment. I need to know what's linked to them. Even if they live alone, the game won't make that link exactly. The best I could do is see that, yeah, it's a BZ print as well, I suppose. But, man, I think this pretty much paints a good picture for us. We can see about cuffing him and, yoinking his prints that way, forcefully. He should have, like, just left work a minute ago. How's he look? Pretty normal. Do you know BL Diaz? Okay. Look pretty manic. Yeah, no kidding. Hello. What's your name, man? Do you know this guy? Are they here right now? No. Parks Boulevard, 1115. Headed east. Hey? Okay. Excuse me. Have you seen this guy? Wednesday at 11, Albrecht Parade. Nearby Julio Suds. Headed north. Foul mood. Yeah, that was a bit ago. How about you? Flanagan View. Well, yeah, I mean that's where they live. Okay. Well, this place is closed, so if they're getting food after work, it seems a bit like they're going to the hardware store. Maybe if we ask around on this street, we can spot him. Could also be going to Killigan. Gamma Workhouse. I don't know. Maybe they're also just going home. Nobody seems to know anything here. No, yeah, the game skips frames, yeah, its performance is pretty awful generally. Better than it used to be. Not a single one of these mailboxes is linked to a house? What? We'll start by asking if they want to give me their prints. You're still not in. Suppose just to be sure in case we fail the Hangman game. BZ. Yeah. Just need to wait for him to show up. Don't really want to pass time in there though because we don't have so long. What? I can't sit in it? No, alright, fine, I'll sit here then. Jeez. Hi. Can I have your prints? Because I'm pretty. There we are. Now it's linked. So, resolve case. Full name, BL Diaz. Evidence, the print. They live at 1402. I have not located the murder weapon. But, hey, I might be about to. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You think I'm the only killer in this city? You need to reopen the door. This is very awkward. He's giving himself up. No. Yeah, you stay. Handcuffed. And search him. Work ID. Wallet. Donor card. And then a credit card. Two donor cards. Okay. Hey, combat knife. Yo. That looks good. Thank you, friend. Okay, so he's cuffed. Security is locked down. Back into resolve. The combat knife. Whee! One day I'll just like fall through the planet. Then I'll be sad. Man, floating crumpled paper. Eee, hopefully this third murder is a little more normal. Jeez. I have an augment that removes fall damage. All good. Nice. Nice. Rebuy some cuffs. And buy a few lockpick kits. There, 213 lockpicks. That's a fairly alright amount. Don't mind that too much. And social credit leveled up to 5. Alright. So side jobs. We can close that. I'm not sure why we have that pinned here. Long blonde hair with the first initial of J. Works at Flanagan View. Not you. Works in Flanagan View being the whole apartment, oops, complex thing. Right. So go there. I think we were like just about to start looking around for that, but then the murder happened. Ever not a murder weapon like strangulation? No. I don't think so. That'd be fun though. Yeah, you can get poison, but yeah, poison is just like the ammo for the syringe, yeah. Works in Flanagan View. Long blonde hair. Okay. Not. There we are. Not here at the Sea Lion Social Club. So either the Mund Street Sink Clinic, or the Morales Street Clinic, or an office up above. This is a lot of work for 800 bucks, man. Hey, actually... Hey, you. How much for a tour of this place? Like 50 bucks? 30 bucks. Easy. Nice. Mika Ryan, Rebecca Still. I don't even need to look for the hair color since their first initial is J. Ju Wan Han, short gray hair though. Okay, not here. Next door.
Solve that crime.
Yeah! Hey, Paige Austin. Hello, Shack Attack. Welcome. Prime Gaming 31 months. How you doing? Short blue hair. Okay. Nobody down here. So upstairs we go. 30 bucks is plenty amount of money. Food costs less than 10. You can get like a cola and a hot dog for like 5 bucks max. So it's not too bad. 30 bucks is not a lot when you're getting like 1,000 bucks though. I should probably upgrade real quick. Put some life into it, God. And just do that. Beauty. There we are. Significantly more likely to get info from somebody just asking them a question. Like you there. Hi, what's your name? Vanya Darling. Amazing. Can I have your prints? Okay. Hell no. Alright. Womp. Yeah, investigation. Yeah. So far, pretty okay. Not too bad, just doing a side job now, solve the second murder. The side job is proving to be a bit of an annoying one for 800 bucks, since I have to go, like, to every workplace in this building to find a J initial with blonde hair, but aside from that... 5th floor is what we're after. I don't think the city repopulates, no. I'm not sure how it handles that if, like, an entire building of people gets murdered and that building no longer functions. I think worst case you've always got the black market stuff, and I think they might be immune to being murder victims slash murderers, just to ensure that you've always got... Ah, good, you're still open. Always got something. Justice? That doesn't look like long blonde hair. You don't have an employee board. So you require special work. What the? Yeah, Slayton Partners. And that as a place I still need to try out. Next. Hey, you. How much for a tour? Great. You also don't have an employee board. I suspect a lot of these places won't have employee boards. Hygiene 10 out of 10. Yoink. Some nice money. Anybody with long blonde hair here? Okay. We'll have to maybe look more into that. And you also don't have the employee board. So this whole floor we have to look more into. I got the guest pass for the one though. We should probably write that off at least. While we're here. Don't have the keypad code yet. Looking for CI prints. CJ. CI. Excuse me, just need to real quick. 1931R, thank you. What? Outrageous. 3019. 2475. Man. Up from 6. Down from 5. Gotta be one of these jerks, right? 3831. You don't even have a computer. Oops. I mean, this also works, I suppose. Zero 0642. Ooh. Right on. So... there we are. This is what I'm looking for, a filing cabinet, not the employee board. Like on the other end of the map, though. J names, J names, J names, no J names. Alright. Fine. So just this place, then. Yeah, I'm not allowed in here. At Lux Bunny Solutions. Easier to take a look at them where they're just closed. Yeah, it's locked. That's so weird, right? Hi. Do you know that person? Yeah, wouldn't have thought so. I'd like it left open, please. Whatever. So floor 7. Ah. I've already been in. Johan Larson, not long blonde hair. Lawanda. Nope. Not there. And not here. Next.
Oh my god!
Good God, that's a lot of months.
Jesus Christ, some Texagon tier 141 months. That is a lot of months. Thank you very much for it. How have you been? Can I get in here? Hey, how much for a tour? Here's $30. Yeah, it's locked. I tried that. Jesus. Thank you. Rosalina, G Union, Tanisha, Lamar, Lamont, Jihu Sim. Nope. Not them. I guess I could, like, get their prints and stuff while I'm at it, I suppose. I mean, eventually you have, like, all of their prints then, and then it's like, I wonder who did the murder. Scans a fingerprint and sees the name. We're gonna be up to, like, G names soon. Or fingerprints. Hey, employee board. Ooh. Jenny Olson. Long blonde hair. Works in Flanagan View with the first name initial of J. Just gonna squeeze on in here. Doink. Works at Triplex. Okay, okay. We don't have a proper address, though. I'm thirsty. Goodness. So that's extremely promising. Promising enough that I think I might come back to this place later on when they're closed if I need more. But I think I've got everything I need. Wait a minute. Oh. Wrong place. Olsen. The Onyx Ninja Brew House? Oh, damn. Double S-O-N. 501 Petite Terrace. I was gonna call to see if anybody is in, and then I know, like, oh, we shouldn't be here, but, like, the business is open currently, so... if anybody is in, it's gonna be their partner. Extremely promising. How much damage? More. Trash is empty. The money. A knife. Eating your chocolate. Another knife. Some sponge. And worst of all, I dropped a pencil. Fucking triggered. Just right out the window. Somebody's about to have just the worst day. I wasted, whoops, your scented candles. All right. Put all the paper towel in the sink. Throw the Megamite. Throw the salt. The tinned food. We good yet? Maybe I have to select the house first. That'd probably be good. And then it can, like, register damage at the house. Yeah. And then take the photo. Gonna say, man, we've done a lot of damage. There you go. Plot route to hand in. That's gonna stain. Oh, they got fucking robbed, man. I don't have a bedroom here? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, there's other rooms. So when somebody's like actually been sleeping this whole time. "704 cousin building." Huh. I gotta go. 403. And in case. We are the good guys, yeah, man. I'm doing good, honest work. You think of what this person did to the client. You know, they could have called him like a bad name, like a doo-doo hut or something like that. I mean, that set me fucking right off. Cousin building, cousin building, cousin building. The new murder case. 704 cousin building. My God. Press X to call me a doo-doo head. See what happens. Nothing, because I'm too passive for that, but you know. Come on, cop, let's go! They'll get tuckered out most of the way up the stairs, so we still have a minute. Anything unusual? Or about somebody shifty? Large build. 315. 315 large build. Ooh. I assume 0315. We're looking for 704. You there? Anything unusual? I'm afraid you haven't. That's suspicious. How could you not? Somebody died here, you know. Average build. Okay. Wait, whoops. This is the 8th floor. $701. Ah. How'd you do, neighbor? How much for a tour of this place? There's lipstick over there. Kind of tempted to just like knock the murderer, knock the police out with the door. Get me in there. You taping it up? Hey. That's odd. Why is the vent open? Was that me? Might have been me. Sucks us right up in there. I don't think... Like, I haven't been in this vent. I didn't open this vent. That's fun. You think the murderer entered with the vent? That'd be kind of cool. Oops. Seo Hyun? Hyan. And LF. I assume and L forever. How long will I stream today? Probably another like 20 minutes or so. Get those leaves out of here. Blunt object. Bludgeoned to death. That's a new one to me. Bludgeoned to death. Okay. 1415 and 1530. That matches. Yeah, that's okay. And take print. Suspicious lipstick. And if I grab the case file, it might be like, the case name is like, the lipstick murderer. And it's like, I wonder what's important here. BH. Yeah, we got your print. Okay. We know your print. We do not know the DG print that's on the lipstick. Don't even know your name. BH though. Yeah. That's you. We need proof that you are you. You don't like the graphics of it? I don't mind it too much. It is a bit strange though seeing a game using voxel graphics without actually having any sort of like a physics or destructible nature to any of it. That's a little bit strange to me. Do we know an L in here? No. Okay. I would like to check your computer if you've got one. Not sure if you do. Ah, there we go. Info on you. Good. Also your work ID. Right, yeah, you don't have a computer, you've got calligraphy instead. Ew. Imagine writing letters for a passion. The menace of charity. Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll get a bonus from some money. Things are okay here. Excess, some weird stuff's been happening lately. Things of mine going missing from work. Some female coming around at night. Probably nothing. Female. And then if we were to let this murder go on a second time, I'm pretty sure it would turn into... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yoink. I'm pretty sure the second murder would have like 100 notes like that plastered around being like, I feel like I'm being stalked. It'd be on all the furniture on every servers. The TV would have like 3 notes about it. It's crazy. Glub, 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 glub. You are welcome. So, any neighbors home? We do have a camera that is like, oh, so good. Hurry up. Open the door. Hi. Are you a large build female? Hi. Joelle English. Yay, got your fingerprints. Alright, thank you. Bye. Head up to the camera room then. Which I think was a floor below. Nope, it's here. Fine, be that way. Ugh. Ah, didn't I pick up a door budge? Ah. Two, 232. Okay. Surveillance. We're looking for a large build female spotted around 3:15 at 704 Cousin. That's the perfect angle. At around 3:15 in the morning. You were also spotted at 107. Across the way, though. And then when we spotted you later, yeah, it's probably just leaving. You're also spotted a few ticks for... Wait, this is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Okay, never mind. How about Wednesday, the day prior? Anything interesting? Sometimes with these, it's pretty freaky. You get, like, several shots of, like, several hours across multiple days, and they're just standing in front of the door at night. It's like, well, that's fucking creepy. Orion Lots is just walking by, but you're, I think, the next door neighbor. I'm pretty sure Rosalina lives at 703. Let's try this other camera, then. It's really not the best angle. But... just to mark it down. You again. Who... is Rosalina like a cleaner, maybe? We have, like, all of this info, apparently. Yeah, tall average build. Yeah, it's not you. And there's you, I suppose. But we'd be looking for an L? Keep in mind, this won't be everybody who lives here. And in this we saw Diani and Rosalina. Not the best. No L's there. You think it was 15? Because they just said 3:15, and I asked, like, on my way up. We can try 15 as well while we're at it. May as well. Because 3:15 wasn't terribly useful. Between 14 and 15 was the murder. Yeah, okay, yeah, because they just said 3:15, but I didn't get AM or PM. We'll get rid of the 0. Keep it ambiguous. Good shout. Thursday. Between 14 and 15. Motherfucker. I think everybody ever has done that because that's what you would expect that button to do. Toggle flag, then back, don't X out. Spotted once there. Ooh, you see that? That's fucking, that's like, that's creepy, man. Yeah, I think that's our person. It's better when they're just standing there for hours in the middle of the night. It's like, holy shit. And then fucking CSI shows up. Okay. Good shout with the time. I would have just kept on and carried on. So we get to ask around for who this is. Very tall, female, large build, spotted at 315. Another interesting curiosity. We still have you toggled? Going upstairs from outside, or is that's leaving, I think. That is you leaving lobby ground. You weren't spotted at lobby's first floor. Wednesday, right? No, Thursday. Alright, it's not terribly likely they live here. There they are. 4th floor. Where'd the murder happen? 7th floor. It's an interesting direction to be walking from, right? It's interesting. Go to the 4th floor. That's 402. Well, that's the stairs. Down. Downstairs, take a right. Print this photo. I think you live at one of these locations.
Oh my god!
I know, right? Man. Whee!
Yeti stream. What a time to be awake. Poke camper and ho.
Pogue camp her in, ho. Thanks, Brian. Pog Champerino. How you doing, Eonek? It's good to see you. Bit of a shorter stream today because I got Leaf Raking to do, but yeah, that's the camera. That's 402 that we saw. Yeah, she was right here. So one of these two. There we go. They're a bit hard of hearing. Nothing from 401 though. Hi. Amani Moore. Do you know them? Petite Terrace. Okay. Thank you, I guess. If you were to keep playing the same save, you would eventually, like, run out of unknowns. That's turned off, is it? Chandelier's very bright. You would eventually have enough information on everybody that you'd be solving crimes just left, right, and center as soon as they happen. Because you already know who the prince belonged to. Sure we're alone in here. Wow. Such files. This person's a ghost. Exit all pain relief. AP, remember your passcode this time? 1192 AP? Don't think this is the right place. What did we get? Starch brand ambassador? Already got it. Already have it. Antonia Pereira. How about the concrete info? What's your work rota? 14 to 13 Monday to 14 to 30 Monday through Thursday. Okay, so you're currently working as a kitchen hand somewhere. Right. Well then. Yeah. The Gamma Workhouse Food Hall. Okay. Don't think it's you, though. Pretty sure it's not her. But I don't have, like, a wallet or so. We gotta hack onto the computer, and that'll have a photo. Would you... The computer chairs, man. Why do they exist? Who needs them? What was your passcode? $11.92. Yeah, okay. That's not the right person. We got the wrong one. Okay. I don't know why she was walking from this angle. That's really weird. And you definitely would have known. Maybe 404 and they're just like taking a weird route? But you should still recognize your neighbor. William Miller. You know this person? Saw them somewhere on City Hall. Petite Terrace. Terrace. I mean, this... Petite Terrace and City Hall. This is not terribly useful. Okay, we gotta go to Petite Terrace then. A hammer? Possible weapon? Possible. I mean, it was a blunt kill. But we'd be looking for, probably on their person. I'm having a donut. I'm very hungry. I might even have two. Is anybody gonna stop this madman? Ah, JK, one donut was enough. It's a very filling donut. It wasn't even the right apartment, though. But in the original apartment, the murder weapon would be typically laying, like, next to the body. But we had lipstick instead. And I don't think you would have both lipstick and also the murder weapon. The Valentine's murderer. Whoa, hey, is anybody here? Hey. Why won't you talk to me? Do you know that person? Okay. Where's Petite Terrace? Is that like right next door, maybe? No. Where's Petite Terrace? Way up here. Okay. Find that door wedge. Three diamonds I got. Thought about buying another pair of handcuffs. Lipstick should be the murder weapon. It is a blunt object. What is this hand symbol? Oh, probably from the vandalism, because I never closed that. In this new case, we're gonna close that too. I'm not sure what that was. Something temporary, I'm sure. There's still a hand here. It's also in Petite Terrace. I want to investigate the hand. Just like accidentally giving me the objective marker for where their apartment is. Yeah, that's from before. Hey, excuse me. Do you know this person? Oh, hey, you're Jenny Olsen. Hi. Somewhere around City Hall, though. This is the awkward building that, like, doesn't have a security office for the cameras, oddly. Not sure why. Petite Terrace. Yeah, cool, but like... Twitch integration, so citizen names that have usernames in it? Yeah, that's a thing. It's on, but I gotta, like, turn it on. Every time. Your door's unlocked. Why is your door unlocked? Probably because I stole your key or something, actually. That would make sense. It's a bit odd how it does it, though, because it, like, just kind of slowly replaces last names without you really knowing about it. Why are all these houses unlocked? Don't you people lock doors? Five, 8, 2, 1. Okay. I've maybe already burgled them at some point. And then up was not much more. So, if not in the apartment section of it, what is this? That'd be great if this is a security office. City Hall. I'm gonna sell them around City Hall. What the fuck? Okay. Unknown indeed. What is this? Still not sure. It's just some area. Alright. Well, City Hall. Everybody always City Hall. Okay. Holy shit, it's cold in here. Let's head to City Hall quick and ask around there a little bit more. And get this ideally at least kind of finished before I wrap up stream. Ideally. We'll see. I'll do what I can. I should get going though. Parkour! My room or in game? Man, both. I'm so immersed right now. Ugh. My head doesn't shake nearly as much as our protagonist's does, but... Right. We're looking for that. There's a lot of businesses here. Blindly fumbling. Hey, ballistic armor. Blindly fumbling my way through. Because I'm thinking they probably work at one of these places. That's why they're seen there all the time. I can't imagine why, unless they're like homeless outside it, maybe? I think there's like a homeless hangout here. There's no basement, at least. Don't really see any structures nearby outside either, though. Not sure on that. Hello? Somebody's upstairs. You there? Haven't seen anything unusual. Do you know this person? Your colleague, Lashana Hooks, loves chess. Or on Petite Terrace. Thank you. Yeah. Now, where do you work? Lashana Hooks. Yay! Progress! Dig. Okay. Excellent. We've got your print. That is indeed your print on the lipstick that was spotted there. We have that as evidence. We know who you are. (6 to 18:30) Friday to... that's Thursday. Friday to Sunday. And that's it. So you are at your house. At 401 Petite Terrace. Need evidence that they do indeed live there, and also find the murder weapon. And then we're set. Stop for a hot dog? Yeah, you're right about that, actually. Or a donut. Actually, no, I'll take one of these. Oh, yeah. I like those because they don't have any sort of trash or filth that they leave behind. It's just gone. Everything there that you see goes in the mouth. I like that. Hi. Dum-dum. I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. Gonna do anything about it? Goddamn right I am. You're under arrest. Found the hammer. Get on the ground. So, full name. Lashana Hooks. Evidence. The prince. They live there. And the murder weapon is the hammer. Let's get definitive evidence that they live here. Hey, where's your wallet at? 9205? There we are, that works. They stay cuffed for 2 hours unless somebody helps them, so we're good. Okay. Excellent. And then the arrest hasn't triggered exactly because I did it in kind of a weird way, but that's alright. It doesn't need to. You may also be Infinite Pursuit, but we're going to be relaunching the game. Never mind. Hey, okay. I'm back across the city. Man. It'll probably give us credit when they're arrested, when we turn it in. It won't be checked, but it does do like a little last second scan to see if everything is cool. Then it'd be like, aha, yes. Hooray! Yeah, it does get really repetitive. It's fantastic for like 10 to 15 hours easily, maybe as many as 20. It's great for that, but the cases are a bit easy generally once you figure out what to look for and how to get the information that you need. And there's not enough, like we were talking a bit yesterday about like how this game could be harder / a bit better. And it's just a matter of like passwords are really easy to find. People are too observant. Generally, I thought too willing to give info, but maybe it's actually fine. Maybe I'm just always really lucky. I don't know. It's just like a bit of everything. Like cameras are really powerful. The government computer cruncher should be something that you have to buy for your apartment, and it takes a lot of time to scan through and give info. Like you feed it information with the like with the way that we fill in the form with like, do you have their prints? And you link it to that. And do you know where they live? And you just like feed it as much info as you can. And it like chews through to figure out the rest of the info for you. And then depending on how much you give it, like the faster it is, but it's only ever going to be like, I don't know, like 2 days, maybe, is like the fastest if like all you needed to do is just like figure out this person's prints, here's all of the other information, basically. So it's like, it's still sort of the kind of cheesy brute force method, but it takes a lot of time to do that. And if you obviously only feed it just like, I have their shoe size and hair color, then, you know, like some of the contracts have that. The computer would be taking, I don't remember where I live. I tried to do it by memory, but I don't remember. The computer would be taking that little bit of information, and it would take like a week in-game to figure out. Like it would be just forever long. Where like you can still do it, but that's gonna be all that Cruncher is doing. Because they're slow computers. Yeah, exactly. They've been lately telling me to fuck off when I ask like anything. So it's like, when I plan my own though, they're like always always giving me info. I don't know. Maybe I'm really lucky or something. Not sure. Ho hum. But generally it's just once you figure out how to get info, like how do I figure out their phone number? It's like, well, you go to their phone and you do the phone lookup. Ta-da! And it's just like once you figure out how to get X and Y info, you just do that. There's not many wrenches that can be thrown into the works to try to confuse things or set you off on the wrong path. Dead end leads often don't really happen. Typically, everybody knows enough info that even a dead end lead could put you back on track. It's just the way it is currently. It's just a bit easy. So once you get the hang of it, yeah, that's about the extent of it. You can also like throw coins and stuff for noise distraction. That's also a thing that I always forget you can do. It doesn't really make noise to us, but somebody will be drawn to it if you need to move them away from a vent or turn their back or something like that. But for now, I leave you. I'm gonna go do a little bit of leaf raking.